like T.S. Madison. Is it on? Anyway, hello and welcome back. This is the Music Judge and Jury, aka also known as Queen Millennial. Okay, welcome to Is That Girl or Is Not That Girl? Okay, this is another special edition spin-off episode called Why It's Far More Important. Reputation. Why is far more important? Reputation. More than talent, more than popularity. Why is so much more important than all of that in the music industry? And for that matter, everywhere, honestly. But we want to focus on the music industry for the most part. Okay? So this is that. Now, before we get to that, as always, a word. The word of the day is, don't let them hold you back. And mainly I'm talking about not just the people out in your workplace, not just the strangers that get in your way when you're out there and you're having these conversations with yourself about, should I give it up? Nope. Don't let them hold you back. And mainly, I'm really talking about the people that are closest to you. Don't let them hold you back. It is imperative that you do not let them hold you back. This is a message. This is the word. Now, let's get into it. Hello, welcome back to It's That Girl or It's Not That Girl. And of course, this is the show where I talk about popular music and popular artists from today, yesterday, and beyond. This is a special edition spin-off episode called Why Reputation is More Important Than Talent and Popularity in the Music Business. Okay, yes. So I want you to go ahead and find a snack, a chair, I don't know, a drink, whatever makes you comfortable, because we're going to just go ahead and slide right on into this thing. Okay, so this is It's That Girl or It's Not That Girl. Take it away.
Life, they wanna be around, no matter how you are getting down. There's really nothing that you can do. Push past all the doubts and believe in you. Push past all the doubts and believe in you. Cause when it's all over, said and done, there's only one, yeah, there's only one. Take it by the horns and be on the run. Take it by the horns and be on the run. Even when you get down, yes, they wanna be around and they wanna see you frown. One life, they wanna be around.
Hello, welcome back to It's That Girl or It's Not That Girl. Yes, that is me on the throne, honey. Okay, because I am royalty, I'm a queen, king, and all of that. Now, my name is Peyton 3.0, the artist, the musician, the entertainer, not the content creator, not the YouTuber, and not the influencer. Although those, as I say on all of my episodes, are great platforms and tools to build the business, the brand, the name, the reputation. Okay? The reputation. See how if you've been with me for a minute, okay, if you've been on the channel for a minute, then you know reputation comes up in my intros all the time, right? Because I know a little something, right? I know things to build the reputation of the business, the name, the brand, but most importantly, the community. And hopefully you will join this community today by hitting that like button, commenting, of course, because it is a community. Sharing people that you know that like artists, commentary, reaction reviews, and everything to do with music artistry. Okay, because that is what like my world is all about. Okay. And I'm looking for people with those common interests of their faves, right? Anyway, subscribe and notification bell to really truly become a part of this community. Okay. Now, let's get right on into it. Let's start off with an important question. Do you know what a brand actually is? When you look at me on the throne of up there, and even here right now talking to you, what do you see? What do you know? If you've never seen me before in your life, or you only come across me maybe once, then you don't have an accurate portrayal yet. You don't have enough information on what my brand is. What is a brand, you may ask? You may think that it's a logo, a banner, color, the name. None of that is a brand, okay? A brand is how a group of people see you, whether it's a business brand, a music brand, a personal brand, which all of you have, okay? All of us have a personal brand. It's how the co-workers and your boss at your job sees you. It's how your family sees you, which a lot of times is not the same way between both of those. It's how the public sees you. So to 3 different groups, or to 4, up to 4, maybe, you have about a couple different brands, right? On a personal level. So the brand is really just how people see you, okay? They get to know you, they either like it or they don't. It's whatever people, a majority, a collective of people, majority of them, how they see you, okay? And so when we talk about how the reputation of an artist, music artist in the business is more important than their talent or lack thereof, or popularity, then what we're talking about is, how do people see those artists, right? How do people see those artists? Let's do a couple of examples for you here, okay? Let me get this off the screen. Get off my screen, Peyton. R. Kelly. Okay. He had one of the best voices, and still to this day he does. And some of the best songs, well, to some group of people, other people will look at his lyrics and go, and associate it with his reputation today, not the reputation he had back in the day. Even back in the day with the Aaliyah allegations and things, he was looking a little shaky, but he was able to weather that particular storm. He was able to shake that reputation, but people truly never really forgot about it, right? And what kept bringing it back up is that he tarnished his reputation, right? And now his brand, because reputation is the biggest part of your brand, okay? Reputation is the biggest part of your brand. So he tarnished his reputation. He tarnished his brand. Okay. And now with the brandness to most people out there is he's the guy that, urinates, I guess, on all the girls he tied up in this, in his house. I can't say too many of the words on YouTube, but you know where I'm going, obviously, right? Right? He held these girls tied up and hostage, and underage girls were involved, and all these things that society says no to, right? And that just brought back up the Aaliyah situation too. So that just adds back onto it, right? And so even though he has this great music, and this great voice, his reputation will forever be tarnished. He could never. There are reputations and brands you can repair and pivot. You go away for a while, you come back, and the people that knew you accept it. Time has gone by, you disappear out of the eye. But there are just brands that could never, ever be repaired. And one of those brands is R. Kelly, because to society and to the fans that know him and to a certain community, particularly the Black community, he is completely unrepairable in anybody's eyes. Even if he ever gets out of jail, he stops doing what he does, he never goes back to that again. He could never recover. He could never repair his reputation, because to society, he did the unthinkable, and there's no going back. Basically, he might as well have committed deletion. The word I'm really trying to say starts with an M, but it's YouTube. Deletion to people at this point, because really in society's eyes is basically the same thing what he has done, right? You can't come back from that. Okay, you can't come back from that. Now, the Dixie Chicks, okay, who is a country, for those of you who are not, because this channel, we don't really talk about country that much, right? Although I do love country. These were a very popular group for a nice time, had a great reputation with the people in that country, in the country demographic. And then they did something political with President Bush or whatever, as far as like their support, when it's a whole, let's just say political, let's keep it there. Something political to which their demographic and their audience of people greatly disagree with it, greatly offended them, and it tarnished their reputation and their music and artistry, and sales took a huge hit. I believe they had to go away for a while. And then eventually they reemerged and were able to repair their reputation. Maybe not all the way, obviously, but for the most part, they were allowed to come back and people started to embrace them again. But then they had, the thing that happened now is that they had to change their name. So they're no longer the Dixie Chicks, right? Now they are, I believe it's the Chicks, something like that. The Chick Squad, what is it? The Chicks. It's the Chicks. Okay. Okay. It's the Chicks. Okay. Because a very controversial flag called the Dixie caught massive attention, and it's it's a no-no. So they had to take the name Dixie out of their name because they had just repaired their reputation. And then for that to happen, they had to act fast, right? And so again, another great example of a brand that can be repaired, okay? And you don't want to get anything to get in the way of a brand, a reputation you just repaired, right? Right, absolutely. Once again, a brand is how people see you. Reputation is over time what you've built up and what you're known for. Okay? So, with that being said, we're going to move on to the next one. Okay, example. DaBaby. Okay? He honestly was not really the sweetest clean guy. He had controversies in the past. I believe there was a deletion case at Walmart for him that keeps coming up again and again. It was considered self-defense. I don't want to get into all that. All that to say would tarnish his reputation with a group of people that was willing to really support and were supporting, including people of the community he offended, my community of the LGBT. When he did that thing on the stage that night, talking about people with HIV, if you're not sucking or whatever in the parking lot, and it set people off the wrong way, and his reputation tarnished, and many concerts and festivals took him off the lineup, and he was the talk of social media basically. And so his reputation still to this day has never truly recovered. He did come out with a single or two, hoping that people would start effing with him, but he actually effed up his money. He effed up his reputation. And so no matter how much talent DaBaby has, it doesn't matter because it's the reputation, it's the brand that you have to protect and watch out for. Okay? Because at the end of the day, won't nobody care about the talent and how amazing you are or not if the reputation and the brand has gone left. And so these things affect not only people that are warm and know you and support you, this affects people if it becomes like big news out there to people who don't know you like that. And now because of the reputation, they don't want to know you. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody spreading rumors about you at the job that are not true, right? In this case. But the reputation, unfortunately, is you're this person that does this, and that. And now that person is thinking, who doesn't know you at all? Now that person is thinking, your name is being slandered all over the place. Now that person is thinking all these bad things about you, and they've never truly got to know you, never truly met you. Right? So now you have to go repair a reputation that you shouldn't have to at all because of some deranged coworker. It all works in that same ecosystem. Now it's effed up, but it's what it is. All that to say, as a music artist, your brand and reputation are very, very important. Okay, we could take P. Diddy too, even though he's not on the slide, right? P. Diddy can no longer protect his reputation, right, as this mogul that is great and inspirational and whatever. The truth came out. He's still a big story. People use things in their conversations like pause, no Diddy, and things of that sort to basically disrespect saying pause, no Diddy, because they don't want no association with Diddy. We're not even going to go into the whole Diddy fiasco. We all know what the Diddy fiasco is, right? But all that to say, basically, is that his reputation and like all these people are tarnished. Some of them are able to repair that reputation, and some are not. Diddy is not ever going to be able to repair that reputation because he did things, multiple things, not just one thing, multiple things that he could never come back from. Never come back from. No matter how long he goes away and the story dies down, if he comes back, he always has multiple targets on his back. Okay? And so with that being said, your reputation, your brand, especially if you're a mediocre performer or artist, and then you F up your reputation of people who actually supported your mediocrity, come on, you just dead in the water. So the moral of the story is, again, that your reputation is far more important than any talent you have or popularity in the music industry. Fame really is fleeting for many, many artists, and it's been that way for years before the internet was even a thing. You get me? And when you bruise or tarnish that reputation, it can be so hard to get it back. And sometimes you can't get it back depending on what you've done. And that's really how it goes. And again, not just in the music industry, folks. This goes for everybody, everywhere. Okay? Now, I hope you really got something from this episode, okay? If you did, my name is Peyton 3.0, the artist, the musician, the entertainer, not the content creator, not the YouTuber, and not the influencer. Also known as Work Lena, the Workhorse, and Queen Millennial, okay? If you got something like what you heard today, were entertained or make you think about some things, then please go ahead and hit that like button. Comment in the comment section, because this is a real community here. This is the real social media today, not those other apps, okay? They're not very social anymore, but this place here called YouTube, this is, okay? So go ahead and leave a like, a comment, and share with people that you know, like artist commentary, reactions, reviews, okay? And of course, to really become a part of this community for real, hit that notification bell and subscribe, okay? Now, I did say, because you've been here this long, you stayed for the whole thing, and I applaud you. It's hard these days in the days of ADHD, right? At least that's what we all claim, okay? Whether it's true or not. You've been here this long, so you get the bonus, baby, okay? The bonus is, I said I was a musician, artist, entertainer. Well, I'm going to prove that right now. We're going to do 3 things. I'm going to rap a cappella one of my songs. I'm going to, of course, play you one of my songs, just snippets, just examples, snippets, whatever, previews, right? You know. And of course, I'm going to do a little snippet of Ed Sheeran's. I believe the song is Perfect. Is that the song? No, Thinking Out Loud. That's what, not Perfect. Thinking Out Loud, okay? All right, so here we go. It was even harder cause I'm gay. Never saw the price they would have to pay. Would never dare to camouflage. Being on the fame master mirage. Now I'm doing here on my own. Ready to proclaim my golden throne. Boys come around and they say what's up. And I see the crowd, they're about to erupt. And now, the song.
I know you're out there looking for a stress reliever.
You're looking for a stress reliever out there.
Drugs, the alcohol,
Here we
the
go.
food. But let me tell you what you need to do. Here we go. Blood pressure, you worked all day like the messenger. Work so hard that the bills are high. All you do is cry me a freaking try. Punch that clock every freaking day. Still on your money, you got to pay. Fuck that shit, man, you need relief, but you got this grief for the fucking cheap. Some take care of the freaking kids. Munch your plate for your freaking lid. Stress too much, always in no rush. You need even brushing, you're feeling flush. What is it that you're gonna do? Gonna have some relief in you. Time to get out with the music plays every freaking day. All I gotta say is jump, turn that music loud. I wanna see no hands in the crowd. You gotta get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up. Lose your mind to the beat. Shake it up, keep moving those feet. You gotta get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up. Get the stress.
And that is all I will be giving you, okay? Now listen, are you listening? I know you are. Pay attention. Stop multitasking over there. I see you, Brandon. I see you, Jane. I see you, Ashley, Jared, Jose, Javier, Oscar. I see you. Pay attention right here. Okay, now, if you want to hear, anyway, if you want to hear that song in its entirety, then comment in the comment section. You ready? Let me hear that song. And I most certainly will, absolutely for free. But baby, now, take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your hand on my beating heart. Thinking out loud. Maybe we found love right where we are.
Life, they wanna be around, no matter how you are getting down. There's really nothing that you can do. Push past all the doubts and believe in you. Push past all the doubts and believe in you. Cause when it's all over, said and done, there's only one, yeah, there's only one. Take it by the horns and be on the run. Take it by the horns and be on the run. Even when you get down, yes, they wanna be around and they wanna see you frown. One life, they wanna be around and